Hi, amazing people. I wish you're way happy, enjoying your life, and I welcome you on my YouTube channel. On this channel, we just talk about France because France is the best country right now to study, to stay there, to work there, and to have an amazing life. And also, you must learn French language because this language is paramount in today's world. If you want to get the good job, if you want to get the citizenship, it has a lot of advantages. So you must learn French language. And now the today's topic is absolutely clear to you. I will talk about how you can get the PR, that means permanent residence of France, because I know that everybody wants to come to France and everybody has a desire to obtain one day the PR of France so that they can stay there longer time and they don't have to come back to their own country. So today I will explain you entire process. What is exactly the condition to get the PR and who is eligible and what is the condition and how much is the fees. So I will explain you everything and the duration of this PR. So you will get to know everything if you stay tuned till the end, and then that's how you can enhance your knowledge. So now I will not waste your further time. Let's get started. So now I will explain you how you can get the PR of France. So first of all, you have to understand one thing which is very important, and the condition to get the PR. What is exactly the obligation which you have to fulfill to make sure that you can be entitled to get this PR of France. So whether you are a student, whether you are a worker, whether you are a spouse, any kind of visa category you can choose, but you will have to make sure that you need to stay in France for continuously 5 years, and that is the main condition, criteria and requirement to obtain the PR of France, because France wants to make sure that anybody, like if you're a student, you're coming on a student visa, if you're coming on a work visa, if you're coming on a spouse visa, so there are different categories. But the best thing is that anybody whoever you are, if you want to get the PR, you need to make sure that you stay in France continuously 5 years. And when you stay 5 years continuously, then you become eligible to apply for the PR and you will surely get the PR. So I hope I have cleared this thing, that 5 years is the time period you need to stay in France. So keep in mind. And now let me tell you the very big hidden fact to minimize your stay period time in France from 5 years to 3 years. How this can be possible? So France gives you other option to get the PR, and for that option you need to make sure that you get married to French citizen. And if you get married to French citizen, then you only need to stay in France only for 3 years, not 5 years. So this is something very important. If you are lucky, if you come to France and you find your soulmate and he or she is a French citizen, so that's how you can shorten your period of staying in France from 5 years to 3 years. So in short, in a nutshell, if you get married to French citizen, so you have to stay only 3 years and then you become eligible to get the PR. So this is also something you can try, so keep in mind. And now let me tell you the duration of the PR, like for how many years you get the permanent residence for France. So as per French rules, so once you get the PR, so first time you will be getting the PR for 10 years. That means you apply first time and French government will give you 10 years time for a PR. But the best thing is that it is also renewable. That means once your PR will be expired, so before that, 2-3 months before that, you can also renew your PR. So that means again you will get the extra time to stay in France. So this is also a very big benefit. So 10 years time, it is itself a big time, because during this time you can do a lot of things in France and you don't need to be worried about to leave France and then come back to France. So there are a lot of benefits, I will tell you later on. But the main thing is that you will have to you will get the 10 years PR duration, so keep in mind. And now I talk about the fees of the PR, because that's also you have to know how much money you will have to spend to get this PR. So as per French government rule, PR fees you have to pay is around 225 euros. So this is something you have to pay to get the PR. So 225 euro is not a big deal if you stay there, so of course you can manage that. So the 225 euro will be the fees for the PR you have to pay to get the PR, so keep in mind. And now let me tell you, last but not the least, biggest requirement which you have to make sure that you fulfill that. So in order to get the PR of France, you need to learn French language, and the French language level A2 is required to get the PR, because it's very obvious that once you come to France and if you stay there for 5 years, so you make sure that you learn this language, you speak French, so that you can easily communicate, you can easily work, so you can make your day-to-day life very smooth and peaceful, and you don't find any problems. So France government wants to make sure that you at least learn A2 level, and trust me, we teach French language, so A2 level is nothing. It's a very easy level, so you can get the certificate within 2-3 months time if you work hard. So yeah, so this is something very easy. A2 is a requirement to get the PR, so you need to fulfill this requirement, and this is very important, so keep in mind. And now let me tell you the big benefits of French PR. So once you become a PR holder in France, so you get the benefit, and the biggest benefit you can have is that you get the access to the welfare system of France. You also get the healthcare system access, which is very good, because you can do your treatment just like a French citizen. So this is very good. And also you can buy the property in France, you can get the loan, and you can go to other country, you can again come back in France, and also you can study there, you can do full-time job, you can do a lot of things. So these are the biggest advantages you get once you get the PR, so keep in mind. So now I hope you have got the understanding like what exactly you have to do to get the PR. So just follow all the steps, follow the whole process which I just explained to you. If you do that needful, then of course you will become eligible and your life will be hunky-dory. You can enjoy, you can bring your family, you can do a lot of things. So I have explained you everything, so keep in mind. So if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because that's how we get the motivation and we make new videos for you so that you can enhance your knowledge. So thank you so much for your precious time. Best of luck and take care always.